Scene 19. Pran talk. Weird. It's the only word that pops in my mind as I roll around in my bed. After waking up, I took a shower, put on new clothes, had breakfast, and lay down on my bed to chill out. The same room, the same bed, the same blanket, the same pillow. Everything is the same. Yet, it feels different somehow. The air conditioner feels more chilling, the blanket is less warm, and the bed seems more spacious. The strange silence lingers in the air. I've lived here for 4 years and never felt this way before. Pat has gone home for only a day, but why did my room become so lifeless? I must be used to having the other guy clinging to me too much. We've been together day and night for over a month. I saw him whenever I opened my eyes. Worse still, he was always in my sight since I didn't really get much sleep in the first place. This kind of familiarity is scary. I enter the living room and sweep my eyes over the area that is now tidier than it was in the fiery thesis period. For a month, I ate and slept before the laptop. My eyes were fixed on the screen. I was like a zombie, getting dug out of my grave, forcing my heavy eyelids open to complete my working time. I barely had time to shower, let alone cleaning up the room. Although the nasty guy like Pat sometimes swept and mopped the floor for me, it was still a mess. I clasped the plastic bag containing the bits and pieces left from my project model and dumped it in the trash bin near the elevator. I head back to my room, wash my hands, and grab my backpack, ready to go home. It's because I haven't gone home for a month already and missed my parents, not because of that wild dog who got called home first. I get out of the taxi cab and enter the front gate of my house. Then I spot Pat on his balcony. He lifts an eyebrow in surprise. I stifle a smile, not waving hello, and just walk inside in a composed manner. I'm home. As soon as I step into the house, I saw Mom reading a book on a couch near the balcony. She gives me a sweet smile and opens her arms for me to embrace her. Why do you look so knackered? You lost sleep again, right? After a long hug, Mom withdraws to take a good look at me. Her pale hand strokes my cheek before landing gently below my eye. Look at these dark circles. I didn't get much sleep, but I feel better now. I smile broadly and kiss Mom's cheek. Where's Dad? He went out. He'll be back soon. Put your stuff in your room and have some food. I'll tell the maid to prepare your lunch. All right. I pull back from Mom's arms and smile one more time before going upstairs. When I'm about to put my backpack down, my phone vibrates in my pocket. It's not hard to guess who is calling. What's up? I keep my voice unbothered. I lower my backpack on the table and take my things out. You didn't tell me you'd come home? Pat whines, putting a smile on my face. You saw me. It's not the same. Okay, I oblige and pause. I'm going home today. Have you reached home? Happy? Pat laughs. All right. His answer rattles me a little. Why did he give up so easily? Is everything okay at your place? Nothing's changed. Did your mom nag at you for not going home earlier? No? What's wrong? You're not chatty today. I'm not? Hmm. Are you alright? I must have missed you too much. We haven't seen each other for over a day. I'm so lonely and unable to cuddle you. I frown, sensing something is odd in his voice despite his attempt to sound playful. We've been together for a while. Why wouldn't I catch it? I don't think he'd admit it though. When Pat decides to be stubborn, it's truly something else. Have you eaten? Changing the topic is probably the best choice right now. Yeah, what about you? See, this is unusual. If it were before, Pat would have used a tiny voice saying he can't eat much at home because he wants to eat with his lover and so on. He wouldn't give me such a hollowed, boring answer like this one. I'm going to have lunch now. I'm organizing my stuff. Enjoy your meal then. You're too skinny. Call me once you're done. All right, I'm hanging up. Pat mumbles a response. I end the call and stare at the screen, displaying the icons in worry. Did his mom scold him? Or did Par get chewed out on his behalf and he became so meek? Only a few things can turn Pat gloomy. You're here. The familiar low voice greets me as I descend the stairs in my casual clothes. Hi, Dad. You're home? I should be the one asking that question. I haven't seen your face for a month. It's a thesis. I almost died in front of my laptop. I laugh and walk to him. Have you eaten? I was waiting for you. Your mom is already at the table, Dad says. He approaches me and pats my shoulders. You're all skin and bones. I won't be like this for long. All right, eat a lot today. And oh, I also have a guest. A guest? Who? You see. I raise my eyebrow and trail after Dad into the dining room. Once I've passed through the entrance, a surprised smile appears on my face, seeing the person seated next to Mom. Hong! Bro! It's been a while, Pran. When did you come back? It's been 3 years, from what I remember, since my first year in college. He left to study in England and never visited us. You didn't tell me. How could I? You weren't active on Skype. I've been super busy with schoolworks. Look at me, I'm so close to being a zombie. I know. Did you get skinnier? I didn't even have time to sleep. When could I have a meal? How long are you staying, by the way? I'm leaving on the day after tomorrow. My best friend's getting married, so I flew back to congratulate them. I stopped by to say hi to uncle and aunt. I didn't even expect to see you here. I was thinking to pick up a shop I was thinking of visiting your apartment. Pong goes on and on. He bends down to pick up a shopping bag and hands it to me. Here, it's yours. You've gone for 3 years and this is all I get? Come on. Anyway, what's your plan after graduation? I still can't figure it out. I want to rest first. I say. I take the plate Mom passes over and thank her. I want you to continue studying. There's no rush to get a job. You can study business and take over your dad's company, Mom suggests. Or you can study and work at the same time. The quicker you work with me, the better. That way, the son of that family won't be able to catch up. He seems frivolous, a lost cause. Dad growls, feeding himself a spoonful of rice. When the topics about jobs or businesses are brought up, the other family will be mentioned without fail. Still, I furrow my brow. As flippant as Pat seems to be, he always gets his job done. Or do you want to get another certificate in interior design? I'll set up a company for you so we can extend our business. That family won't be able to copy us. Why don't you talk about this later? Pran looks tired. Let him eat first. I want to thank Pong out loud for saving me. With this rivalry prolonging, I don't think I can barely stand these spiteful criticisms. No matter how much time has passed, I still can't pinpoint the reason for their hatred, not to mention that we live next door. My eyes flick to my parents enjoying their food. It makes me uneasy. What would they say when they find out the son of the family they greatly despise took care of me 24/7 during my thesis period? Would Dad hate me when he discovers that I fell asleep in the embrace of the person he deems frivolous every night? What's wrong? You're frowning. I look up to find Pong sitting down on the couch and setting a big bowl of ice cream in front of me. Isn't it your favorite? It is. I beam and take the bowl of the blue green ice cream, mint flavor, my addiction. I usually store a few huge boxes of it when I'm home. You're not eating? I only need coffee, Hong says, raising a cup of hot coffee. What's the matter though? It's nothing. How stubborn. You didn't change at all in the past 3 years. I smile, swallow a big spoonful, and turn to meet his eyes. Pong is the son of my mother's brother. He's my cousin, 5 years older than me. We spent a lot of time together when we were young. Pong taught me loads of things. He's reliable, calm, sharp, and brilliant. I can never hide anything from him. We were pretty close until he traveled to England 3 years ago to study for a master's degree and never once flew back to Thailand. Did you have fun in England? I did. I've been to various places and made quite a lot of foreign friends. I've learned new things. There's so much waiting for me to discover that I didn't want to come back. Didn't Auntie scold you? You've gone for a long time. She complained every now and then. Well, what could she possibly do when I decided not to come back? Lucky you. Hmm? Pong lifts his eyebrow as if teasing me. What? You were all sullen during the meal. Is there something you wish to do after graduation but can't? Something like that. What is it? I press my lips together and turn around to make sure my parents are nowhere near us. The guy next to me laughs slowly. What's so funny? Who else can live their lives any way they want like him? After graduation, I want to travel for a few months and I want to find a job myself. I never think of taking over dad's business. Why? Who else would if it not for you? They only have you. I don't want to be on bad terms with anyone. It's distressing. You don't have to hate people your parents detest. You can't change them, but you can change yourself. It's hard. You think it's hard? How weak minded. Yeah, too tired to be strong. I lay my head on the headrest. The son of the other family appears in my mind. I have this feeling that I wish I could escape from reality. I want to go back to my apartment. After seeing Pong off, I head back to my room and make a phone call to the person who must have sneezed thousands of times. My parents did curse him a great deal. I thought his easygoing quality would chase away the uneasiness my parents' conversation caused as always, but I was wrong. The unpredictable wild dog is still downhearted. What the hell is wrong with you, Pat? Nothing. You're so down, but still insist that it's nothing? I was feeling down. I was telling you a joke just now. Not funny? Did you think I couldn't feel it? No, of course. You can feel anything. You're human. I fucking hate your stupid, distracting joke, Pat. Are you looking down on me? I. If I fail to see that something's wrong with you, don't call me your boyfriend. Fran, what happened? It's nothing. I just missed you. I couldn't sleep at all. I sigh heavily. Why is he so stubborn? I feel like punching him in the face. But, yes, sir. Forget it. Are you mad? Do I have a reason to be? Pat pauses for a while. Then he continues. Can we meet up after 11 at the marble bench? Are you nuts? Our parents will kill us if they know. But you're mad at me. I'm not. Then come to me. I miss you so much. No. Alright, I'll go alone. You. I sigh and change the subject. What are you doing? Talking to my boyfriend. Don't use that voice with me. I want to go back to our apartment. Whose apartment? Ours. It's mine. How can it be yours? The wife's possession is also the husband's. Isn't it normal? Don't go overboard. Who are the wife and the husband? Dear, what are you doing? My mom's sweet voice follows the knocks. I turn my attention from the phone to answer the person behind the door. I just took a shower. Wait a minute, Mom. I whispered to the phone. Gotta go now. My mom's calling. Come and see me after 11. You don't understand a single thing. I don't care. I'll wait. I exhale in frustration as my mom knocks on the door again. When the son next door hangs up, rubbing off my chance to decline. It's been a long while since I came home, so my parents have a lot to catch up with me. It's half past 11 by the time they let me go to bed. Pat texted me an hour ago, but I couldn't reply. I call him as soon as I am in my room. After that, I stay put until all the lights are turned off. I tiptoe down the stairs and sneak to the backyard. I wait for the son of the house next door at the marble bench under the tree in the dark, not turning on the light. Mosquitoes are flying everywhere at night. Good thing I wear long pants, but the bites on my arms and shoulders are painfully itching. A few moments later, I hear a clattering sound from the gate. I notice a phone flashlight before Pat climbs up the wall between our houses. He waves his hand happily, and I give him a stern nod. He should stop playing around and jump down already. As Pat positions himself on the wall and flings his other leg to my side, the light in the dining room is suddenly turned on. My heart drops, and and my hands turn cold the second someone shouts, Who's that? My dad pushes the balcony door open and shows himself. He stares daggers at Pat, not noticing my presence. My eyes widen when I see the black thing in my dad's grip. Dad! I cry out and jump forward to block Pat, who still hasn't landed on the ground properly. Prod, what are you doing there? Go and get your phone. I'm going to call the police to arrest him. Dad, come down. Why did you bring the gun? Because the son of that family dares to be a thief climbing in over the wall. Hold on, Dad! I seize Dad's arms when he's stomping towards Pat, overwhelmed with shock. I blurt out without thinking, I'm the one calling him here! My dad goes still and turns his head to me with the gaze I don't have the guts to meet. End of scene 19.